delighted to have an Alsace Riesling as my wine of the week this week. It's a while since I've had an Alsace wine take the crown as wine of the week. And this one is not going to knock your socks off. You know, it's not a stand out from the crowd wine. It's just that it does what it does extremely well. The wine in question is the Alsace Riesling 2009 from the Turckheim Cooperative in Alsace, and it sells in Majestic for £7.99. It's an example of a very, very modern style of Riesling. You can see it comes in a screw cap bottle, but also it has a really kind of limey, lemony, focused character. There's not really so much of the waxy, paraffiny, mineral quality coming on here that is it's something that many people love in Riesling. It's also bone dry, and I guess in style it's much more like the Rieslings from somewhere like the Clare Valley in Australia than some of the more opulent, slightly sweet Rieslings that Alsace can also produce. So 12.5% alcohol, bone dry. On the nose, well, it's all citrus, it's all a touch of mineral, just a little touch of something like wax as well, like candle wax, but really basically a citrusy nose. And on the palate, well, it's just an absolute blast of grapefruit. Really, the wine is a real shock to the mouth. You know, it's all citrus, it's all lemon, it's all grapefruit. Very pithy, very dry, very juicy, but undoubtedly on the dry side. The time that these wines come into their own, of course, is with food. And this wine, some Rieslings are great with Chinese and other Oriental foods, but I think this one, we're talking more about fish, we're talking about asparagus, we're talking about quite fresh, light, delicate dishes. And Alsace Riesling with this amount of cut and verve is great with creamy sauces too. So if you have pork medallions or some fish or some pasta with a creamy sauce, this wine will absolutely scythe through it, freshen the mouth and be a wonderful partner. So at £7.99 in Majestic, it's the Alsace Riesling 2009 and it's my wine of the week.